Today we are at Hollywood Studios, and our adventure starts at a familiar spot for us because we want to show you around Galaxy's Edge. And we'll show you what we mean by where we're starting this video.
Because we're not on Galaxy's Edge yet.
Right. Let's go check it out. Our video starts right here because we came on opening weekend for Galaxy's Edge, and this right here is exactly where we were standing with a line way in front of us for all of us rushing into Galaxy's Edge. So we wanted to start the video here because several years ago it was fitting that this is where the start of Galaxy's Edge for us began. Now, we've mentioned it before, but we are working on building out a Disney section on our website to hopefully help those who ever come on a trip or who have questions. They can go on there and see different tours and different things that might help them out on their trip. So we wanted to go do a tour of Galaxy's Edge because we realized we really don't. Back when we filmed all that area, we would film like a full day, a 40-minute video of everything instead of just showing you a tour of just a single Galaxy's Edge. At nighttime, it's also really fun to look around Galaxy's Edge. They've got all the lights on and things like that. We'll have to do a daytime tour sometime, but for now, we're gonna do a nighttime tour. And if you don't know where Galaxy's Edge is, you can either get to it to the right where Toy Story Land is and walk around Toy Story Land through Toy Story Land, or you can go to the left of the theater and get to Galaxy's Edge this way. So right next to Muppets, there's this tunnel. And again, this is the way they took us however many years ago that was, but right through this tunnel. And it's pretty cool because you feel like you're actually on another planet. Again, we would recommend going during the day and at night. There's something about theme parks though at nighttime that just makes them so awesome. Maybe because people are starting to leave or because it's not so hot out, but pretty cool. You can see the sound changes and now you feel like you're on another planet. All right, so you just looked it up and it was 2019 when it opened. We've obviously been over here since then, but it's cool to think that we were here. Okay, so let's do a little walking tour of what it is back here. Something fun is these little like soda stands. The Coke bottles are themed and the water's themed. We actually got a Coke here one time and we have it at home because the little bottles are up there and they're themed. Trash cans, of course, are themed.
It's an immersive world, so like even the people working, they'll say bright suns, things like that.
And your magic bands work with certain things too, but if you've watched us for any time, we're not magic band people, so we don't bring those along. But right here is our first ride, and that is Rise of the Resistance. It is a fantastic ride. We do have a video on it. It's not as it's only a 25-minute wait. Wow, that's something. But we did do a tour of that. It's not an individual video. It's with our other full day at Hollywood Studios, so you can check that out. They've got some merch there, some merch there. They also have, over here, the different, I don't know I guess you would call them aircrafts, racers.
All recruits from screening post 2 entering sector 7.
Pretty cool stuff there. And then all this over here is part of Galaxy's Edge, but they do it so you're blocked. It looks like you're blocked in here, and so you can't see the other part. Check that out with the photo op here, but another racer, another aircraft. And during the day, they'll have characters out, meet and greet, walking around, stormtroopers, things like that. I don't think they really do it much at nighttime because it's so dark, it's kind of hard to see. I guess let's go up this way, kind of into the market area. I think you can kind of surpass the market if you walk around this side, but since this is a tour of everything, we want to go through the actual market. Yeah, that was just kind of like a roundabout if you don't want to go that way. You can see here's the sign. So we've got the market, spaceport, and outpost. And that way has some really good themed restrooms. Now you can spend a lot of time over here because it is all themed awesome. There's some restrooms over there. You can see they've got all of these like themed little markets. Got one here with a droid. It's also nice at nighttime because during the day this place is very crowded. You can see some more of their like gifts they've got in here. Yeah, they are. That's cool. See all the theming. Got some gear. You want some gear? Place you can get some popcorn, some drinks. It says they've got, oh. And then over here, another little shop you can go into. Looks like things might be closed, but yeah, it looks like it's closed. But this is always cool because they've got like these things cooking here. And then right here, this guy's doing some work. So this little restaurant, I think you mobile order, but it's called Ronto Roasters. And then we missed kind of this area here, but what we're gonna do is, you can get to it, but we're gonna go ahead and continue this way. It's also cool to come at nighttime with all the lightsabers. Continue this way. Once you turn and make the corner and go around this way, you'll actually end up popping out down here so we can show you the rest of the area down that way. So we're gonna continue by the Millennium Falcon. One of these days we would love to do the lightsaber building. It's super cool. All the videos we've watched, fun stuff. So we're actually gonna go in here because we've never looked in here. I think it was called the Den of Antiquities. Check this out. It's pretty cool in here. Got some unique items. Oh, look at that. Is that like a... I don't know what that is. Ew. Look at this.
Let's try it out.
And over here, you got this little thing. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Pretty cool. Never been in this one before, so that was something new. That was cool. Now this is the docking bay, which is a place you can order food. Docking bay 7. And you can see here's the menu. Mobile order there. And then over here is one of the best views at nighttime, and that is the Millennium Falcon. Right now, 10-minute wait. It's hardly a wait at all, and looks awesome over here, like literally awesome. Again, a perk of coming at nighttime, 10-minute standby wait. That's like walk-on, basically. Now, you won't be able to see it at nighttime, so I'll wait till daytime, but there is a small model of the Millennium Falcon over here somewhere. It's hard to see at nighttime, so I'll show you another time, but check this out. This is awesome. So since we are over here, as soon as she opened the app, they let you do, I guess it's like a little, yeah, it's a game kind of thing.
Interactive.
Interactive thing. Yeah, you need the Disney Play app, Disney Parks Play app, and you can do some cool things over here in Hollywood Studios at Galaxy's Edge. We've never done this before. We've seen a couple videos on it, but just kind of walking through what it looks like going through this. Wow, there's a lot. I don't know if we'll actually end up doing it tonight, but we just want to show you that there's a whole interactive thing. There's the map that shows you, so you can go over by the T-70 X-Wing and you can hack it. Be a hacker. That's very interactive. You know what? We'll have to do a video sometime of coming out here and just doing this.
Yep.
So stay tuned. We're gonna walk through this way. Now this is Oga's Cantina, and pretty cool place. We've done a video on it before. I don't think we did an individual video on it, but it is in one of our videos. Pretty fun. It's like a bar essentially. You go stand. They've got a little like, oh, you might be able to see him, a little droid DJ. I think his name is DJ Rex. And it's pretty funny to see. He's like a little droid doing some music. This looks like something you could possibly hack. Oh, look at this photo. This is cool. That's awesome. Again, nighttime's the way to go. It's very empty in here. Now over here is a really cool spot. They've got the green milk and the blue milk. We've done a video on it before. We don't want to put too much in this video, so we'll have to come back and just try it and show you what it's like. Over here they have, oh, you can hear the speakers act like some things are going on in the background here. Little merch shop. And then Kylo Ren sometimes during the day comes out of this little spot. Back over here to the green and blue milk. Very good spot. Which did we like? I don't remember. We liked opposites.
I liked green, you liked blue.
But didn't you start out at blue and then you went to green, or was it always that way? I did. Okay. I don't remember. That's why we got to do a video sometime, but cool spot here to get those drinks. Now, as we're walking this way, here's where we can tie into the loop I was talking about earlier. Water bottle you can fill up. Over here are the restrooms. They are very cool restrooms. So some spot over there. Yeah, the restrooms are very nicely themed. This should bring us out to where you can make your own droid, which I think is right over here. We haven't done that yet either, but it's the Droid Depot. Neat little shop in there. Got some droids. This way takes you to Toy Story Land. So if you want to go that way, you can go to Toy Story Land. This way takes you to where we went through the market and around. So over here, they usually have like, they usually have Rey out and about. They also have Stormtroopers, Chewie, all of them up here. And a lot of people come and bring their droids right here to kind of take them around. So there's the Droid Depot, and you can see that's where we just were a second ago. That's where we came in. That's where Rise of the Resistance is. And I think that shows everything. Now, like I mentioned before, we'll come back and do individual things, tie it all together, but wanted to give a brief overview of what Galaxy's Edge actually looks like here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. All right, we wanted to come over here in the light. Looks like a spotlight is on us because it's very dark. But that was our tour of Galaxy's Edge here at Hollywood Studios at nighttime. That is not a toilet flushing. That is a sound effect that we just moved from, but then it followed us over here. So sorry if it's a little loud over there. It sounds like a toilet's flushing. So we wanted to kind of break down what we thought was stinking good and must-do things. You go first, if you can.
The stinking good ride is Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah, it's a top ride overall.
Yeah.
Now, honorable mention would be obviously the Millennium Falcon, because you can actually drive it. You're not a fan because you like just sitting on rides. You don't want to necessarily...
It's cool. I love the experience. But
it's very
not
interactive.
I want to ride over and over again personally.
Yeah, very interactive. But I'd say overall...
Or ride it with a group of people.
That's true. What is there, 6 to a 6? Yeah. But Rise of Resistance is the best ride over here in our opinion. Also, stinking good food. What would you go with?
Well, I don't know necessarily food, but like...
Experience?
Dining experience is Oga's Cantina.
Yeah. Again, it's only like a few food items, but it's
all super unique.
yeah, and it's more of like a bar style.
Yeah.
You stand up pretty much the whole time too, but it's cool.
It's a good experience.
And then we haven't done the lightsaber or the droid yet. And there are some things like we were talking about the blue and green milk. We did show them in old videos, but we'll come back and actually do individual videos of those so you can also see what that's like. But hopefully that was a good tour of Galaxy's Edge, and we'll eventually have the rides so you can see those too. I think that's gonna wrap it up. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.